outtakes which recorded the sweet, laughing moments. I'm so glad we meet again. When you were gone, I collected every hair of yours and put them in that drawer.
Miss Lilia! You are here! Here you are! Our teacher asked me to give you this and ask you to help us to... What was it?
To evaluate the mock exam of Xena's enrollment procedure.
Oh, right! That's it! I couldn't find you anywhere. They said you were in the rehab center, so I came here. As quickly as possible. Well, turns out the moment I saw you, the thing just slipped my mind. I'm overexcited.
Alright, I got it.
I'll head back then. It's a great pleasure to see you today. Miss Lilia, woohoo! Go for it! Allez! Ganbatte!
Why go for it, me? Do I look like a stagiaire to her? Неважно. Let me check. Elevation, 2,500 feet. Mountainous terrain. Dense forest area, good atmospheric visibility. Enemies. Groups of ground-based wood critters and airborne Elitio species 04. If we were to engage the enemy in this dense forest and fight in close range, our mobility will be largely reduced, and we can't barrel roll to dodge attacks from the ground. But if we pull up and deal with the Air Force first... close enough. Ready to fight.
Let me see who will be my poor teammates.
Silence.
Ha! An experienced adult is coming to your aid.
A crime group? Just to my likings.
The hunt begins!
Just like real diamond.
A brave decision. At your command.
Glad to be of service, my lady.
Now dance. Hold on to that.
Just as I will.
A tooth for a tooth.
Intriguing, isn't it?
An eye for an eye.
Just as I will.
Pay for thy sins with thy blood.
A brave decision.
Glad to be of service, my lady.
Everyone has their own definition.
Just as I will. Time to wake up, gentlemen. Glad to be of service, my lady. Fragrance and dazzle can easily confuse one's vision. I'm sorry for you. A design of its own kind.
Command. A brave decision.
Sadly, these are counterfeits.
Ah! Hoo! Ah! Hoo! All right, deep breath in.
Off thou go.
Glad to be of service, my lady.
Give me a hand, friends. I can't do this alone.
Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full.
Just as I will.
I'm not careless.
Atop the scale of justice.
A brave decision.
Atop the scale
Time
of
to wake up,
justice.
gentlemen.
Now dance.
The law is above all else.
Fragrance and dazzle can easily confuse one's vision. I'm sorry for you. Now, to divide the spoils, or should I say, A reasonable reallocation of the profits?
That's it. Skучный. What kind of new recruits they will let in by giving out such a simple exam?
Are you evaluating the battlefield mock exam for this year? I heard Xeno has updated their question bank.
No, just killing time.
I smelled bison grass.
Huh?
In your canteen.
Huh, right. Authentic Zubrovka. One of the few pastimes I have here. Wanna have a sip?
No, thank you. It smells fresh, tender. Like thyme and lavender in spring. I believe it is precious.
You can smell things. Fresh indeed. Made in 1929. I'll say it's already about, forget it. I don't do maths. So, you're here for Vertin too?
I'm showing her around the foundation and decided to drop by the rehab center.
Does she dream?
Sometimes. Let me show you somewhere else.
You have a good taste, Bellwether. Never tried the vodka from 1929 before. Good for you to get this in the US, when both alcohol and coumarin were banned. The thing you said about take care of them for me when necessary, I'll consider it. Raise a glass, подруга. To your health, your soon recovery. To our better lives. To this unknown date, to this messed up time. За здоровье!
You have a basic idea of this place now. I'll walk you to your room. Is there anything else you want to know?
What do I have to do so you will release Vertin?
It depends on what you hope to achieve.
Depends on us. Is that what you said? Vertin, the person we rely on, is being hypnotized in the rehab center. That suitcase, the world we inhabit, has been taken away for research purposes. It's as if the whole thing was manipulated to leave us high and dry and isolated, so that you would have something on us. We do not have a choice, Madame Z.
However, if we change the condition, that something they have can turn the negotiation around and in your favor.
I do not understand what you mean.
Before she went to the rehab center, Burton asked me about which department you would be in. And we have worked out a feasible proposal. But a catalyst is what we need at present. The quiet, mild, and tranquil status quo makes the change seem unnecessary. A proper gust of wind will vitalize the wave of change and push it to the cusp of revolution.
You mean... But it is risky.
That's true. I cannot give you any promises. But a fixed pattern of management will only impede the development of everyone. I hold the same idea as Verdens in this case. Or, there is another path in front of you. Sign your name and become an official member of the Foundation. A path that many arcanists who cannot support themselves yearn for.
So, you are not inducing me to join the Foundation?
I'm here to show you around. My senior asked me to make sure that you had a comforting tour. I hope this tour is helpful for you.